What's going on, guys? Today in this video I'm going to be working on my off-road drag strip. I have not planned anything for this, so I'm going to be playing it by ear and kind of just designing as I go and figuring it out as I go. But pretty much I'm going to get some ideas and then I'm going to start cutting and mowing. So hopefully soon I'll have this finished and I'll be able to use it. I'll definitely be updating and upgrading the strip as years go on, but I just want to get it to where it works and I can use it, and then as time goes on we'll build it better and better. So this is where I'm pretty much thinking about cutting through at. I will have to make this wider. It's been growing in some, and then I'll have to cut my yard in deeper. But back there in that corner is where I just was. So we're gonna be cutting through from here to that way and then pushing it that way. So you can see all the trees. I'm not gonna be cutting those out, but anything in the path through this way is gonna be gone. So my plan is to get one of my four-wheelers and make a path, just drive over everything, and then do that a few times, and I'll go back with my weed eater and get my blade attachment and cut down any thick stuff, and then I'll come back eventually with my mower and try to mow it on the highest setting to get everything smoother, and then go back lower and lower. But I'm probably gonna make it like let's see, I need to make the drag strip about 8 feet wide. I think maybe 9 foot wide, because it needs to be able to fit two four-wheelers next to each other. So maybe even 10 feet wide. I don't know. I haven't made a plan for this. That's what I'm doing now. But yeah, I'm gonna go walk around and see how many trees are in my way. That way I'll get a rough idea. Now that I'm kind of looking at it, this drag strip is going to be kind of close to this trail. So what I might have to do in the future is move this trail over a little bit that way, and just let this part grow up and just move it that way a little bit. That way this trail isn't so close to the drag strip. But we'll figure it out as we go, you know. So through here is roughly going to be the start of it. I'll probably I want to make it as long as possible, so I might push that back as far as possible. There's a lot of cane growing up, but I can knock that down pretty easily. So I'll be starting right here, and that's about where that little path is that I got to make wider. So this thing's actually gonna be pretty long. I just want to be able to do top speed tests on my builds and be able to race people instead of doing the track. So this should be really awesome, and I might even go so far as making like a start banner and a finish banner, and you know, I just want to do something really cool. All right, I got to ride around and get some ideas flowing. I got to do some measurements because I need to know exactly what tree I'm looking at when I'm down that way. I wish I had like a big post or something, that way I could see exactly where the start is. That way I can line everything up nicely. But I'm going to ride around and see if I can figure that out. This is where we're going to cut through, so it's going to be pretty straight through here. Okay, I see my corner. It's that tree right there. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make that trail right there. I'm going to have to push it back some because it's going to be too close to that trail. I would like it to be right in the middle of my round track, but I think this is doable. But I'm going to see how far I can go this way. I'll have to cut through here some, and I've been letting my grass grow through here, so I'm gonna have to come through here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be perfect actually, because this is the other corner of my field, so this is gonna work out really good. this essentially will be the end of it. So yeah, that's actually gonna work out nice. I'm gonna have to cut some of that stuff back, definitely. All right, let's go back the other way this time. Okay, so that's pretty much directly straight. Directly straight is where I'm gonna have to cut through. Yep, that's gonna suck. I'm probably gonna go get my big bore DVX because that thing's bed lined and the frame is painted, so I don't care to scratch that up, and the plastics won't get scratched up. But I might go get that out to run it over the first few times. I definitely got some labor on my hands. This is gonna be interesting. And why did I have to do this in the middle of summer? I don't know. So I went ahead and went and got my DVX. I had to take my waders off because the sun was literally beaming on that texture, whatever texture that wader is made out of, and it was burning me alive. But I'm gonna go ahead and start running over this grass. There's gonna be some trees in my way, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and get to it. I like to play things by ear and just see how it goes first. But I'm gonna use this thing because, you know, it has bedline plastics. It's not gonna hurt anything. And the frame is rattle canned, so I can touch it up if I have to. Of letting it grow up, and this is what can happen. Briars. All right, screw it. This is where it ends, so. Heck yeah. Not going to be that wavy. I'm just trying to make a trail where I can work through and be able to get on that grass so I can cut all that stuff down. do this a few times though for sure. This way actually, so that little trail I made right there is going to actually be this way. I'm figuring it out the more I go along. Like this. I'll have to clear this out some, back to that tree probably, cut all those limbs off and then go straight, and I think if I do that it'll be pretty straight. Of course it has to be through this briar patch. Of course this thing has to line up right where this briar patch is. That's my luck. Okay, that was much straighter, I think. This thing's epic, man. Let's see if I can run over this tree. If I can run over this tree. I'm getting cocky here. Oh. Run over this tree. I built this thing to be abused and to be able to go through trees like that. Myself in a pickle now. I was hoping this wouldn't happen. See if that gets me unstuck, maybe. Dang. Even close. I don't know what I'm stuck on. I think one of those logs got in my wheel or something. I'm starting to overheat though. I can hear my fans blowing, so I gotta give her a break. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to call it there. It's hot. I am glistening. But anyway, this was actually really fun. I got my idea started. That's pretty straight through there. So what I'm gonna do next time is get that weed eater out, get my blade attachment, start cutting them trees down, and then I'll be able to do a bunch of passes on the four-wheelers and flatten that stuff out. That way I can come back with the mower and chop it all down. And then after that's done, I'll probably start pushing this trail back because it's too close to this drag strip. So I need to push it back another 10 feet. That's gonna be its own challenge, but I'm not worried about it today. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on post notifications so you get a notification every time I upload a video. Check me out on Snapchat and TikTok, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.